Hello and welcome back to Snack Play Love, where we are playing in our 9th Premier Draft with a Narset deck. We have 3 wins out of 4 matches so far, and hopefully we will get to this crucial break-even point. We entered with coins, so this represents the coins that we have spent, the 2,000 gems, and so if we get one more win in the remaining 2 matches, then we have officially broke even and converted our stake, so to speak, into gems and some packs. Ideally we keep going from that point and get even more, but I feel that 4 wins represents a decent standard for this deck. It's not the best pile in the world. It does have a Planeswalker, which we have yet to draw. We didn't actually see any red mana or red cards in the last match. It was fairly short, which was good, because my takeaway arrived 20 minutes early. Now, this is keepable because it has all of the colours, a bit of removal, and we can cast the flying thing on turn 3. Ideally, we draw a land within the first 3 draws. What is this? Giruda. So we have to hope they can't ramp. Nice. Okay, so they're unlikely to be playing pacifying cards with the colours that they have chosen, but we do not really have a reliable way of telling exactly what they are playing. I would rather this died than the protection card. Cycling to get to the land for Garuda, that's fine. I think we're going to go with flying because we don't have a way to give it flying. In hand, that is. I'm gesturing below the camera. A second Triome. That gets a nice. So they have aggressively rare drafted, which is fantastic. I would also, if I was playing some kind of cycling based build, want to do the same. Skybonder, expecting him to cycle in his end step. I mean, that is really a massive option. Okay. 3 damage to target creature. That does not work. He knew that letting the Skybonder resolve gave him problems there. Which is interesting. That means this person knows what they're doing. And they're cycling, so they're far more likely to get to 6 lands without us having the land for the rumbling rock slide, which is interesting. I don't know what they're doing here. 2 instants or sorceries, so 1+1. Doesn't do it, man. I want to use the flight to kill him, but I don't think it's safe to do so. It doesn't do anything. My deck has currently done nothing apart from put 2 creatures out and turn them sideways. Okay, I can cope with that. He's digging for that land. So he's 6 cards in front of us at the moment. What did he bin? What did he bin? Red land. So he definitely has the lands. sorcery. So we could have put this up to 5 damage now, but doesn't seem wise. Let us see what he gets. Garuda Lottery. Presuming they're doing it straight away. I mean, they might think I'm holding up counters because I have blue. I do not have counters, but it's perfectly reasonable to think that. You could second main phase it. You could see how quickly it skips through. Holding priority, resolve. Now resolve again. So, did he hit anything? Porcupines for 4 or 3? 4. Checkpoint officer. Wow. I don't know whether he's got mutates. We have got 6 lands, haven't we? Yep. I'm intrigued to know what he was planning to do with the Garuda. Oh, he's probably got reanimators, hasn't he? Oh no. Yeah. Okay, so what do we do now? Discard a card, discard a long cards, do that which equals a converted mana toss target creature or planeswalker. Okay, so we attack. It's vigilance. We see what he does. He does nothing. And do we draw a card, discard a card? I think we gain the 2 life. And then we end the turn. So I don't know whether he realises he can ping my planeswalker for 0 damage because it's got no flipping mutates, has it? Well, that's annoying. That 6/6 is going to end me. Oh. You going to swing at Narset? Whew. I don't know whether we can get there. The only way we can get out of this is by discarding something ridiculously big, which we don't have. Creature or planeswalker? I have to hope that he just keeps punching the planeswalker. So she's not really done anything, but then his Gyruda really didn't either. Okay. So he's got some seriously good cards now, and we have absolutely nothing. I mean, irony of ironies, we have both things. Which one need? I think we have to go with First Strike. Because we're going to have to use this to kill anything. Come on, swing with something else. Swing with something else. So we could give it 4, 5. I don't think doing 5 damage once is enough to deal with this guy. That helps. That helps a lot. I mean, we're dead to one removal spell, but still not drawn the Flying Lord. I mean, to damage. Let's see if it works. I mean, you can still sack it and gain 6 life even if it does, but Bushmeat Poacher is so good. Come on, straight to damage. No, he's got something. He chooses not to use it. Okay. Sorcery. Rookie mistake there, buddy. See where this gets us. It's quite tense, isn't it? I mean, we've both had our bombs out, and they both failed to do anything of any real significance. I'm only on 6 lands, and he's on a stupid amount of lands. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, frankly, he's got massive potential to just drop bombs. And with the land base, he's probably taken all rares, even rares. Oh my god. The car alarms just keep going off today. Let's see where this takes him. I mean, tempting as it is to go and swear at the neighbours, but problem is he just plays his honey elephant again. Yep. And that gains him the 4 life we just cost him. And what does this do? Gain life equal to the toughness, draw a card. So I do believe we've lost this. We've got to take the 6 there. Because we have things that can give us flying and boost, boost, boost. We didn't keep a land to discard, did we? What a fool. We can't trade profitably with a 6/6. I think we just cast it. Could have swung for 5 first strike in the air, I suppose. In fact, would that have won it for us? Five in the air twice would have been enough. Yeah. I mean, he could have swung with both of his 2/4s then. I think I probably would have won if I'd have cast it on the Heliglider to make it a 5/4. Don't know why I didn't think of that. I have to block both. Yeah. Oh, okay, so yeah. So I have to block like that. If any of the 6s hit me, I have to block. So, oops. Oh, come on. So yeah, he could have drawn... well, he could have had something that would have stopped the glider that we didn't know about, but as it stands, he did not, and we should have made a 5/4 flyer, and Mutator swung in the air twice for the win, which is kind of what we were supposed to be doing with the deck, but no. I mean, I'm inclined to think that Narset's one of the weakest cards in this deck, to be honest, but quite a slow game, so I'm going to stop this one here and see what we do in our crunch game later on. Bye.